A judge may soon force North Carolina to put more money towards schools as state leaders struggle to pass a budget.
State superintendent is even warning of very serious consequences if nothing changes. Our Capitol reporter Michael Hyland talked to her today. And Michael, what is she worried about?
She says this is at the point that some schools may not even be able to afford internet access. She says after months of talks, it's time to get this resolved.
So if I did this...
With kids trying to catch up in school due to the pandemic, Superintendent Truitt is warning of what she calls many crises looming.
We needed a budget 2 months ago, not 2 months from now.
She wrote Democratic Governor Roy Cooper and the Republican leaders of the General Assembly, warning of more than 150 schools losing funding for internet access and having to process teacher licenses by hand, leading to massive delays.
Limbo is not an option for our state. In particular in education.
We are still far apart.
Republican House Speaker Tim Moore told me there could be votes next week on a state budget, but there's still no deal with Democratic Governor Roy Cooper after months of talks.
We're not together on the taxes in terms of where the legislature is and the governor.
While that's happening, a judge is expected to make a decision Wednesday in the long-running Leandro school funding case. The plaintiffs have asked him to order the state to spend more than $1.7 billion to implement a plan aimed at improving education.
The Leandro decision mandated that equitable funding when I was in high school. And I am here at 42 years old, halfway through my career, speaking at a press conference to demand that we finally take action.
Advocates delivered a report to state leaders Tuesday highlighting stories from teachers about staffing shortages, buying their own supplies, and class sizes. Republicans have proposed funding parts of the plan the judge is considering, but reject the idea he can force them to fund all of it. Democrats point out the state has a surplus in the billions of dollars and can afford to fund the Leandro plan. But Republicans here at the General Assembly say that should be their decision, and they called the court case a circus. Live in Raleigh, Michael Hyland, CBS 17 News.